question is, are you ready?
What do you guys want to talk about?
Let me talk to you.
Throwdown Nation, we are live. It is a Tuesday night. We are rolling on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter/X, Facebook, and Twitch. It is episode 186 of the Throwdown, where we celebrate the art and sport of professional wrestling with a strong focus on the indies. I'm your host, Matt, and today we are throwing down with a New York-based wrestler, Rochie Roach. Rochie is currently the reigning and defending 1DivisionPro heavyweight champion. How you doing tonight, sir?
Feeling good. How you?
Man, I'm doing well. I'm doing absolutely great. And for those of you that are watching live, let me direct your attention to the ticker that's running on the bottom of the screen. That contains all or at least most of Rochie's social media accounts along with mine. So do us a favor, if you aren't a follower or subscriber, take the time to go to each of our platforms and do so. It definitely helps both of us. So we'll go ahead and get started with the first and the most obvious question, and that is, how long have you been wrestling?
Well, I've been training since 2018, so that's like what, a good 6-7 years now. Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, 7 years.
But I hit the indies for like, yeah. So now, but I hit the indies, it's like my third year hitting the indies. So yeah, if you cut the pandemic, you count that, yeah.
Gotcha. So who actually trained you?
The Amazing Med.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. In the early portions of your wrestling training, what was the most challenging aspect of professional wrestling for you to kind of get a handle on?
I ain't gonna lie, probably taking bumps, like dropping your body on the mat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find the most challenging one, you know.
Gotcha.
That wasn't easy in the beginning.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So coming into professional wrestling, did you have an athletic background? Had you done other sports, other martial arts, anything like that that kind of prepared you for some of what you would be doing in your training?
At most, just playing basketball, honestly. Playing basketball, and then I always hit the gym, so I guess that helped a lot too. That definitely helped a lot.
Gotcha. So I'm presuming, simply because this has been the case with the majority of people that I've had on the show, I'm presuming you've been at least a fan of professional wrestling the majority of your life. Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is your earliest wrestling-related memory?
When my pops put me on, my pops was a wrestling fan, and then I was a kid, so whatever he would watch, I would watch when I was up. Yeah, so he always watched that on Monday nights, and I was enjoying him. That was when Stone Cold and The Rock was still there in the prime, going going against Triple H and stuff, Kane, The Undertaker, yeah, those times. So yeah, so I was watching with my pops. That's the finest memories I have. Wrestling.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about your involvement with 1DivisionPro. How did that come about? And tell us a bit about the company.
One of it's a very good company. I reached out to them because I love the production they have and the whole like roster that they was building on. And then I reached out and they reached back to me, and then they had a tournament that I won recently. So yeah, they invited me to the tournament, and then yeah, from there everything was set in stone.
Gotcha. So looking over at the Instagram chat, we've got a number of people that have made their way in. We've got Totally Elevated, Buffy Regalado, Aruda Nathan 92, EDW Pickfev 2020, Real CJ Shine, 1DivisionPro is actually hanging out, and Pure Houdini, who was a previous guest on the show.
Nice.
So, away from wrestling, what are some of your other hobbies and interests?
Outside of wrestling?
Yeah, outside of wrestling, what are some of your other hobbies and interests?
Definitely I'm a movies guy. I love watching film because I like, incorporate that into wrestling, one of my promos and stuff. So I would definitely watch like Martin Scorsese movies, the Mafia movies. I love them. And definitely the big inspiration on that.
Gotcha. So, we're mostly a wrestling-related show, but we do dabble a little bit into pop culture, and I'm always looking for recommendations. By any chance, are you watching or listening to anything cool right now?
Watching, listening, anything too. What am I watching right now? Let me see. Just last night I was watching The Boys on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you watched that. Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah, it's crazy. Kind of attention to.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Watching an episode of that last night and very addictive. I was watching gym videos and stuff. You listen to rap, hip hop.
Gotcha. So, another outside of wrestling question, and that is, outside of wrestling, what person inspires you the most and why?
Outside of wrestling?
Yeah.
Who else say? A lot of people. I ain't lie. I'm not sure if you watch Snowfall. It's a TV show called Snowfall.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah. So the characters there, definitely some Captain Power. Power's another TV show too, by 50 Cent. And then just them two shows, honestly.
Gotcha. So you're based in New York. Are you based in New York City or another part of the state or what?
New York City.
Gotcha. So what is your favorite thing about New York?
The variety of foods, the cultures. I'm big on food. I love me some halal. A little Chinese food on the side. Yeah, but definitely the foods.
Gotcha. So, they say that the best wrestling persona is usually pretty much yourself turned up to 1,000. So tell us about your in-ring persona. Tell us about in-ring Rochie and kind of compare and contrast him with everyday you.
Besides me, like fighting inside the ring, because that's in real life, I get locked up. But the persona is the same thing. I'm cocky in the ring when it goes to my body, outside the ring, I'm cocky, still my body, especially at the gym. You know, like it's pretty much the same thing, same person. You know.
Gotcha. So tell us about your very first match. What was it like? How did it go? What were your thoughts about it?
Whew. I was so young. I was wearing a big jumpsuit, a big ass jumpsuit, so heavy I couldn't move, I couldn't jump. Which is funny now. I don't know how I wear that. So but yeah, it was like a battle royale, and then I came out, and then and the commentator was like, "Oh, who is this guy? Who is Rochie Roach?" I was like, "Yeah, that's the first time they ever seen me," you know. And then mid match, I took my jumpsuit off like halfway, the body, the muscles, you know. And then yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You know, I didn't win, but it was fun. It was fun.
Gotcha. So we've heard about the first one. Now, if you can narrow it down, tell us about your favorite match that you've been a part of.
My favorite match to be part of, I gotta say, it's when I won the 1DP championship. Because there's no match could beat, you know, that match, that night. Me with my first title, my singles title, I love it. So definitely that's my favorite one. That was for my career, you know. Definitely that one.
Gotcha. So at this point, do you feel like you are better in the ring or better on the mic? What?
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Oh, yeah. So at this point, do you feel like you are better in the ring or better on the mic?
Oh, it's time to get busy in the ring. Same thing. So I think, you know, at both, I'm good at it, you know. I can't really choose one. You know, I feel I'm good at both, so.
Gotcha. So do you have an all-time favorite match as a fan? Is there a match that just really speaks to you and you just find yourself going back to it?
Yeah. So when I first started watching wrestling, that was when Shawn Michaels was retired. So then, but I would always hear about him from on TV and from the other students from school, like, oh, Shawn Michaels this, Michaels that. I'm like, who is this guy? So I think his first match back, not in SummerSlam, not his place, I didn't watch that one, during the Chamber match. So that my first time actually watching him, and he won the belt too. Like, yeah, he's nice. He's nice. So I said that's my favorite match because that's like my favorite wrestler. You know, top two. So like, yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite matches. I love watching.
Gotcha. So, you know, kind of piggybacking onto that question, do you have an all-time favorite promo as a fan?
Oh, as a fan, all-time favorite promo?
Yeah.
Probably New Jack. But
Okay.
which one? When he told it's kind of like crazy, but he told OJ keep up the good work. I said, oh, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy.
Gotcha. So, in your opinion, at this moment, you know, not including yourself, but who are the best male and best female wrestlers in the world? Who's the best man and who's the best woman right now?
The Tribal Chief. The Tribal Chief, and for women's, what would I say? That's a good question. I'll probably say Bianca because her physique and her build.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
And I think we've lost him. Yep, we've lost him. Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah. But yeah, I said Tribal Chief and Bianca Belair.
Okay. So,
Who's your favorite? Who you think is the best?
Who do I think is the best?
Yeah, today.
Right now, men-wise, I would have to say probably Will Ospreay or Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can ask you why.
What?
I can ask you why.
Will Ospreay, in my opinion, is hard to beat just in terms of his just overall ring work, and I feel like during this run he's had in AEW recently that he's gotten the chance to talk and sort of show that side of himself. And then as far as Seth Rollins goes, I mean his body of work kind of speaks for itself. I just think that he's definitely one of the best to ever do it.
Oh wow, okay.
So you mentioned Shawn Michaels as being kind of your favorite guy overall. So he may be included in this, but and this can be present day or past. Who would be a dream opponent for you? Who would you love to have the opportunity to share a ring with?
Of course, Shawn Michaels as one. My trainer, Amazing Red. Hopefully one day before he actually hangs it up, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. And I gotta go with Stone Cold as well.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know because the match he had with Kevin Owens, I don't know if he got it no more.
Yeah. Don't know. So what is your favorite move? What is something you just really enjoy doing? And on the flip side of that, is there a move that you won't do or you would at least rather not do, and that can be giving or receiving?
So a move that I do is the spine buster I do. It's similar to like the Alabama Slam, but I turn into like a spine buster like on one side.
Yeah.
I love doing it because it's devastating. Every time I do it, the crowd, whoa, he's dead. Look like I killed somebody. A move that I wouldn't take, I'll take any move. If you give it to me,
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'll take anything. I'll take anything.
Well, I'm pretty much a sucker for a good spine buster. I'm an older guy, so I mean, I grew up back in the territory days, and got to see a lot of stuff, kind of start to finish, and I grew up watching Arn Anderson do the spine buster, and nobody can. He is the king of the spine buster. Nobody could do a spine buster like Double A.
It was smooth.
For sure.
It was smooth. Him and Triple H too.
Yeah.
Triple H was good. Goldberg have him good too. When you do like a military press into a spine buster, like whoa.
Oh yeah.
That was different. Yeah.
Interesting thing about Goldberg, I'm based in Atlanta, and so years ago, back in 1998, I was in the Georgia Dome for the WCW Nitro, where Goldberg went over on Hogan and won the WCW title.
Wow.
And let let me tell you, with him being an Atlanta guy too, man, the noise in that place was just deafening when he went over. I mean, that was a cool moment to actually be there and experience that. So
I missed out.
it was fun.
And that was when he was loved, right? That was when he was loved.
Yeah. That was a long time ago. Before now, where he's kind of
before
hated.
all the internet stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not top 10. He's top 10 to me, you know.
Yeah.
People say he sucks, he whack. Nah, that's Goldberg. Like, nah.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yep.
You can't hit him.
So, you know, I'm sure to one degree or another this applies, considering you've been doing this for a while. So I'll ask, what hurts right now, or maybe should I ask what doesn't hurt?
Yeah, I'm actually 100% good. I'm good now.
Oh, that's good.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm preparing for this tour from 1DP, so I'm definitely, you know, my body's good, my health is good, like I'm good. So ask that question like midway during the tour, then I'll give you like an answer. My back, my leg, or something. But as of right now, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
So in the time that you've been wrestling, what is the worst bump you have taken?
The worst bump I've taken. I wouldn't say a bump, but they had a wrestler where he body slammed me, I believe, or clotheslined me, but I bumped. I was on the ground, and then he went up on the top rope to give me a leg drop, and then the leg drop landed right on my head, like his ass was on my head. I said, oh, so that was bad. I had a concussion and stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was off probably the worst one. Yeah, but I still finished the match though. You know, not knowing what I was doing, but I finished the match.
Gotcha. Yeah, you know, I've from time to time on the show, I've actually had some deathmatch wrestlers on, and those guys are a different breed. And you know, the interesting thing is though, the one deathmatch accessory that they all hate to bump on is Legos. And you know, having stepped on a Lego is bad enough. I couldn't imagine getting you know, power bombed or bumping onto Legos. That would just be horrible.
Legos sound like thumbtacks or what?
Yeah, they say that, you know, most of the guys that from that side of it that I've talked to say, you know, the thumbtacks aren't pleasant, but the Legos and barbed wire and stuff like that's just the worst. So.
Wow, I would never guess.
No.
Wow.
So
who knew?
So what is your take on the role that social media is playing as a promotional tool in wrestling?
I feel like it definitely gives everyone like a platform that don't have a platform. You could use social media as that, you know. So you could be, you know, heard more. You get to be seen more, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In case nobody don't want to push you, you go, you know, try best to push yourself. You know, put your content out there. So I feel like it helps a lot. It definitely helps a lot.
Gotcha. So, knowing everything you know at this point in your life, if you could give any advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Definitely, I would tell myself to hit the gym earlier, and believe in yourself. You know, that's it. Just you know, keep doing what you're doing, and you know, just keep going hard.
Gotcha. So, do you have any pre-show traditions? Any things that you try to do consistently before you walk through the curtain?
Get a good pump people coming out on stage, you know, do some push-ups, lift some dumbbells, you know. Yeah, that's something I have to do. I have to do.
Gotcha. So just kind of a quick rundown. What all do you carry in your gear bag, and do you carry anything unique or unusual in your gear?
Like when I carry my gym bag, my gear bag.
Yeah.
Besides my trunks, my boots, elbow pads, baby oil. That's probably like one of the unique thing I have. I guess every wrestler has that, but yeah, I carry like two baby oils just in case, you know. Probably that, honestly, just that.
Gotcha.
You know, at most, I might, you know, work out with carry my dumbbells in my suitcase. Yeah.
Gotcha. So during the time that you've been wrestling, what would you say has been your favorite venue that you have wrestled in?
My favorite venue, probably at Missouri, at House of Glory.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it was big. It'll be sold out and stuff. Like the crowd is hectic over there because it's in Queens, it's in New York. You know, the grit. You know, seeing some Jamaica. It's like, yeah, they definitely let you have it. They definitely let you have it. You know, but I love it though.
Gotcha. So, is there a venue that is like a dream for you that you would love to wrestle in someday?
Oh, come on, you know, if they come from New York, you know,
Yeah,
MSG.
yeah, of course.
That's
I mean,
that's the one. Yeah. You know, I performed there. Like, yeah, I'm the king. After, yeah. One day it's gonna happen. One day.
no doubt, no doubt. So, something that we've done in all of these that's just been kind of fun is we've let the current guest ask a question for the next guest, and so a previous guest asked this question, and that is, what is the reason that you started wrestling? What was the actual reason you decided to give this a try?
Cause so for me, of course, always been a fan, and I found out like there's a wrestling school in New York City. And I'm here thinking like there's no like I always thought like, you know, wrestling is like down south or like, you know, somewhere else that's not in New York City. So once I found out it's in New York City, you know, the trainers are Amazing Red. I like, oh, I got excited. So I like, yeah, let me, you know, give it a try. At that time I was in college too, so I like, yo, let me go, you know, see what I could do with it. Now 6 years later, I'm still here.
Gotcha. What did you study in college?
Oh, education.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting toward the end of things now. So do you have any upcoming shows or anything at all that you'd like to give some hype to?
Yeah, I'll be facing Dame Dallas. I believe his name is Dallas for the 1DP championship. I'm gonna be defending it at Mississippi on 31st of January.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dallas Dash, I believe.
Dallas Dash, there you go,
yeah.
Dallas Dash, yeah. So if he's watching, I hope he's ready. You know, go to the gym, do your push-ups, drink your creatine, your protein, because I ain't playing. You know. Yeah.
Gotcha. So, as far as what we've got coming up on the Throwdown, actually for the next week and a half, pretty much the show is actually going to be on kind of a hiatus for the holidays, but we're coming back in early January, And we've got a bunch of stuff booked, so definitely keep an eye on my socials, and I'll be making some announcements coming up, but that there are definitely some cool things ahead.
Nice. Okay.
And I definitely want to thank you for your time. This has been a lot of fun. And, for those of you that are watching this live, if you have, for those of you watching this live, thank you. For those of you that'll be seeing this on replays and such, thank you for that. If you like what we've got going here, definitely do the old like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until early January, be good to each other, love each other, and let's keep throwing down.